gym, and today I just want to talk about 5 ways you can build your confidence, or what helped me build my confidence throughout the years. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and so let's get started. Uno, each and every day, make sure you look in that mirror, face that man or that woman that you see in that mirror. That's going to be your biggest enemy. That's going to be your biggest supporter in life. So you always have to, look in that mirror and, tell yourself the truth. Tell yourself that you're important. Tell yourself that you're beautiful. If you need or you want to self-improve, or you don't like an area in your life, admit it. Be honest with yourself. It's okay. And it's better to come from you, come within, than someone else. So if you're a little overweight, then accept that, and come up with a plan to to get back to your best self. So like when I was for me, when I wanted to work out, I had to kind of accept that as a fact. I'm like, I don't have the body that I really want, and I have to do something about it. So I knew it was going to take time, but that's what you have to do. And over time, it builds on itself, the confidence grows, and it's going to grow into other areas as well. So anyway, stick with me throughout the day or throughout this workout, and I get with you the other confidence builders. All right, medicine ball today. Like I said, I try to focus on all aspects of my body when I work out. So how often are y'all getting to the gym? Anyway, that goes into my second confidence builder, committing to your health. And basically, that's simple as eating and working out on a daily basis. You got this one body, you got this one temple, and you have to develop it. You have to take care of it, or else it's gonna, let you down. As someone that's worked in the healthcare industry, ever since, leaving college, I see the negative impact when you don't take care of your body. People, it's like a revolving door at the hospital, and it seems like it's the same old people that just keep coming in and out. And I truly believe most of it could just be prevented. But you just have to take care of yourself, and like I said, that's committing to eating right, cooking majority of your foods, eating more vegetables, and drinking more water compared to drinking soda, and at least working out at least 30 minutes a day. And like I said, you can find plenty of ways to, if you got a busy schedule, supplement the lack of workout. Like I said, walk around the office. That's a good way. Every 30 minutes, every hour, just walk around the office building. So, like I said, meal prepping really helped me, to take my fitness to the next level. Anyway, so that's number 2 dose. How they look? Alright, so threats. You gotta commit to self-improvement. And what that is, and that's gonna give you confidence, because like I said, it's just self-improvement, you're gonna just feel better. So, but what self-improvement look like is reading daily, working out. But really, the aspect is reading and doing like self-motivation. The reading is gonna help come up with new ideas, new words, new languages, and like I said, it's going to help you, in whatever aspects that you need help with. So for me, once I started, reading more and listening to more motivational videos compared to just listening to, music all day or, watching Netflix all day, I like these motivational videos help me, like I said, start writing, so I notice now I'm a 10 times, 100 times better writer, writing poetry, and like I said, just, stuff just coming out of my head. I always wanted to kind of write a book or, like a book of poetry, and now it's just like, just this is spewing out, I just, almost can't help it, how much stuff is just coming out. And I really just, like I said, just started with just, listening to motivational videos, committing to reading, at least an hour a day, and, and just staying focused and like, committing to my excellence. So, like I said, I definitely know that helps with the confidence, because like I said, it gives you a belief that you can truly do anything because you know that you're willing to put in that work, that sacrifice, that commitment, that dedication, that discipline that it takes for self-improvement. Anyway, let me get back to this workout. Matter of fact, any representative for Nike, make sure y'all give me a call. I know I'm looking stylish when y'all gear, so y'all might as well go ahead and just go ahead and provide it for me. You might as well. Like I said, I don't think you'll find anyone that's rocking this better than I do. So I guarantee that. So anyway, let me get back to this workout. It's a big important one, especially since Valentine's Day is coming up. Now, since you, like I said, self-improvement, you committed to your health, you committed to, working out. It's going to, like I said, increase your sex life, and you're going to just have the confidence to withstand the women attitude sometimes, how that could be. But you're gonna be so patient, you're gonna be so disciplined that you're not even gonna allow it to bother you. And that's gonna allow them to calm down, to engage your energy. And like I said, since you've been working out, your stamina is gonna be a lot higher. Testosterone gonna be a lot higher. So it's going to allow you to go longer and be able to satisfy her without popping pills, because those are just short-term effects, you're going to have to always pop those pills or whatever, and, so this is the true natural way. And like I said, you're going to just, be able to satisfy her a lot better. And you're going to be able to satisfy yourself just because you know you're gonna be doing a really excellent job, and please, and bring and him come back. And I know this not a topic for that, but I mean, like I said, Valentine's Day coming up, fellas, and it's working out is, like I said, it's important for that. Not just for that one reason, but that's a big reason. Core exercise is finished for now, so it's time to do some squats and bench press. So like I said, today I focused on my abs a lot, but now, like I said, it's time to do the squats, which is the hard part, but it make me feel good, make me feel strong. So I suggest you do make sure you put your squats in. So I guess I tell you number 4, confidence building. And it's, tired, y'all. Kind of focus on your creative outlet and, explore your ideas. So anytime, an idea come in your head, write it down, and explore. It's like, okay, I'm right here, but I need to get to point B. And you don't have to write down every steps to get to point B, but what is the next step to get towards point B? And then once you get to that step, then you're like, okay, what's the next step to get to point, to get closer to point B? So each and every day, you're just taking steps to get closer and closer, and that's going to build up your confidence, because you're going to be able to look back, a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, and like, damn, I started right here, but now I'm right here. Like I said, if you go look at the first YouTube video, you see how far have I came, just, in my content, but also, where I live at, and just, I feel like everything about me. And it's just not even just the last 3-4 months, it's just the last, few years. I just always push myself to go, or to change, no matter how hard, or, no matter how much fear I feel at that moment. Like the book said, feel the fear and do it anyway. All right. Late night feel. I just want a late night feel. How I'm looking. All right, I got 2 more sets of squats, and then I got, 4 sets of bench press. So stay with me if y'all watch this entire video. Most likely, most people only watch like 2-3 minutes. That's another way you can actually self-improve. When I first started watching YouTube videos, man, I couldn't sit through 2 minutes of listening to someone else talk, blah, 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 interviews or anything. But over time, you know, I knew I had to, you know, in order to self-develop. So you might, you know, like, hey, why should I watch this entire video, watch any entire video? Because it could be the last a minute, or it could be only 5 minutes of content that you got out of, but you don't know which 5 minutes. You know, sometimes like I watch interviews and like just, you know, one word just really stuck out to me. I'm like, damn, I'm glad I watched that video just for this, you know, one word or this one phrase or this, you know, really hit my soul, really hit my spirit, or what I just needed at that moment. And then on my last set with my squats and bench press, I do more than I normally do. So normally I do sets of 10s. Now I do use sets of 12 or sets of 15. So, you know, for my last one. So let's get it. Maxing out. Write some songs below. Comment some songs below. I can, you know, download some new music or something. You know, I need some new music in my life. So as a kid, I wanted to be like, probably like everybody else or a lot of people, an artist or a rapper, all this, you know. And then I just used to like write lyrics all the time, you know. But now, like I said, I've been writing down my own lyrics, my own, you know, poetry. So I'm definitely, you know, planning to kind of like build up my writing and probably drop like a book of poetry, something like that. So, so I'm, like I said, I'm putting it out there so I can kind of hold myself accountable for it. Y'all can hold me accountable for it. And like I said, just keep moving. You know, that's what life is all about. Keep moving, keep improving. Okay, fifth way to love yourself or to build confidence is basically to love yourself. You know, before you can love others, like they say, you gotta love yourself. So when you look in that mirror, when you commit to health, when you commit to, you know, self-improvement, when you commit to, you know, creating your ideas, you're gonna definitely feel more and more love each and every day. There's gonna be too much love that you give yourself sometimes. So. But that's kind of like the best part. So, like I said, commit to loving yourself, and we'll finish this up and